Madrid. Él estuvo este mes de agosto con una comisión de unas 12 personas que vinieron desde India aquí a Nerja con la intención de hacernos partícipes y de compartir cultura, tradiciones, historia, folclore tibetano. Pues bueno, también va a formar parte del Foro ACCE Internacional, que tendrá lugar los días 16 y 17 de noviembre en Nerja. Y Chandra es un especialista en inteligencia artificial. Él tiene compañías se dedica a este negocio de lo que es inteligencia artificial, y este va a ser el tema de esta conversación que vamos a tener con Chandra Khan. Le preguntaré sobre inteligencia artificial y sobre ciberseguridad. Y bueno, también deciros que es el vicepresidente de la Fundación Cultural del Tíbet, que vendrá una comisión de 14 personas desde India aquí al Foro ACCE de Nerja para compartir con nosotros otra vez tradiciones, cultura, meditaciones. Hablaremos de tantra, astrología tibetana, de la mano del círculo íntimo del Dalai Lama, y también estará con nosotros su presidente, el Los Vampuse, que estará en una entrevista pronto también aquí en directo con todos vosotros y vosotras. Bart, ¿puedes traducir toda esta Biblia que he saltado?
Es mucho.
Pero resume.
We welcome Chandra Khan. He is an informatica specialist, Inteligencia Artificial, and he is also vice president of the Tibetan Culture Association Foundation.
Él es vicepresidente.
Vice president, yes. And yeah, he will come again to Nerja with this group of monks and dancers to our congress in Foro ACCE, and they were here in August, and they will be here again in 16 and 17 November in Nerja. Yes, in the congress they will do several things, ceremonies and dances and some lecture. Welcome.
So for us, it's real, absolutely an honor to have this high level of monks and artists and recognized artists and dancers and paintings, and is for us real a very big opportunity. Es para nosotros una gran oportunidad y un privilegio volver a contar con la presencia. Bart, ¿puedes acercarte un poquito más?
Un poco.
Porque se te ve. Es la voz en off.
Okay, aquí. Here I am.
Now I can see you. Yeah.
Sí. Entonces, Chandra Khan, me gustaría saber si la inteligencia artificial puede ayudar a la humanidad y en qué. Acércate.
We would like to ask if the artificial intelligence can help the humanity, and with what? Do you have that?
It's very, first of all, thank you so much, Anna, Bard, and like the entire Congress for inviting us. It's really a pleasure to come back to Nerja again. And thank you so much. Muchas gracias to all my brothers right over there and sisters. So in artificial intelligence, if you speak about how...
We must translate, because if it's too long, we miss. Chandra Khan nos está dando las gracias y está dando gracias a todos los hermanos y hermanas de aquí, de España, a todas las personas que ha conocido en el mes de agosto, y nos dice que es un placer estar aquí con nosotros.
So the question Bart asked, like how it can be beneficial for the humankind. So it is, of course, a very beneficial thing if you use it for the right purpose, like, for health enhancement, for better research, for making easy life for people like who are using technologies. So this is like one instrumental tool. When you use it in the right way, it can actually benefit you a lot. And I think such technologies will come. You cannot stop them. But definitely, if we make it a very ethical way of using it, then this can ease life of the humans. And we can grow more. We can save trees. We can meditate better. Also, because if you want to plant or you want to understand how the plant can grow quickly, how it can give you more better oxygen, how it can save the planet, you can do all this research with mini AI robots deployed in the lands. So this is quite beneficial if you see the right way of it. That is what I think.
Sí. Yeah.
¿Puedes traducir? Sí.
Sí, bueno, inteligencia artificial puede ser un buen ayudante para la humanidad. Claro que es la manera en cómo se usa. Se puede utilizar para muchas cosas, para mejorar nuestras vidas, como cuidar la planeta, haciendo investigaciones en mejorar muchos aspectos de nuestra vida. Entonces, pero claro, que es la manera de cómo se usa.
Ya. Sí, o sea que eso que mejora los campos de la salud, incluso medio ambiente también, ¿no?
También.
Es la forma en la cómo se usa. Entonces, ¿cuáles son los campos de riesgo de la inteligencia artificial y también cómo se maneja el tema de residuos medioambientales?
What are the risks of this technology, and how can we use it in?
¿Cómo manejamos los residuos, residuos contaminantes para el medio ambiente?
How can we combat the contamination and all with this technology?
Yes, so the main risk of such technologies is if it is not controlled or if it is evolved too much, where it starts taking its independent decisions, then it is a problem. So what I think is the best way is to have a law of regulating how much you can develop AI. That means you should not make sure that it is going beyond the human limit. It should be controlled in a way where humans still have the control of it. They should not lose it. And it can go as bad as drone attacks, like wars, situation where robots are fighting instead of people. So it can be really harmful in a lot of ways. But we should limit the law. The government should limit the law to develop, and they should make sure that humans are still doing. So they can make AI and they can deploy it, but the idea is to restrict in a way legally, so that it's just nuclear thing where you don't have you make it, but you use it for right thing, right energy production, not for destruction.
Sí, es que hay que poner en el uso de inteligencia artificial, siempre hay que poner límites hasta qué nivel la inteligencia artificial toma decisiones, porque si no lo controlas, puede más allá de que nosotros queremos y que la inteligencia artificial va a controlar a nosotros. Y es claro que es más o menos como con la energía nuclear, ¿no? Que hay que controlarlo muy bien y aplicar en la forma correcta. Claro que se puede aplicar en la forma para hacer armas, pero también para servir a la humanidad con energía y todo. Esa es la causa. Sí.
And more important is that people become more smarter than the machines, because if you want to learn AI, you have to be more smart. It's not like normal generic coding. So you have to make sure that you are more smart than the machines to control them.
Yes. El ser humano tiene que ser más listo que la máquina. Yeah, this is, of course, we program all the decisions the machine can make. So yes, always we are more intelligent than the.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
But we must use our brain in the right way, because
exactly.
The machine can be programmed to go very fast, and this is maybe where we cannot follow the machine. But
exactly.
But the limit is this. Okay, sí. Siempre hay que preocuparse en esta manera que nosotros somos más inteligentes que las máquinas. Entonces hay que tener en cuenta que las decisiones siempre tomamos nosotros y la máquina está limitada en tomar las decisiones, y hay que utilizar el hecho que nosotros somos más inteligentes también, todavía.
Sí, todavía, porque no me gusta mucho la definición de inteligencia artificial, porque en realidad es un programa, y entonces en este caso sería un programa, es siempre memoria, es siempre pasado. Aunque puede hacer asociaciones como un cerebro, pero no me gusta la palabra que se defina como inteligencia artificial, ¿no? Sino, esto es una cosa personal, porque pienso, sería mejor llamarlo memoria artificial o programar, no sé, lo de inteligencia artificial no me hace mucha gracia, la verdad.
I don't know, she don't like the word intelligence artificial, because she would say rather that it is like an artificial memory, and this is
como en un like in a brain, ¿no?
Yes.
Como en un cerebro, la intelligent, the concept is more complex, more
exactly.
And I think this name make between human intelligence is like make a difference, no? I can speak about dolphins intelligence of the dolphins, for example, or elephants, but artificial intelligence is not.
It's more about humans.
Can have emotion. Artificial intelligence can have emotions too, but it's different. It's a program. We create this. I think it's
exactly. It's a program. Even it has emotion, it is still a program. That's what I will say. Even if it has emotion in a robot, it's still a program.
Still a program.
It's still program.
Yeah. Todavía es una aplicación, es un programa. Emoción, pero y programar.
In what area do you work in your enterprises about of artificial intelligence?
So for me, I work
Perdón, que no lo he dicho en español. ¿En qué áreas trabajan sus empresas con inteligencia artificial? ¿En qué áreas?
Has preguntado en español.
So I work in cybersecurity. So this is basically making AI solutions which are used for cybersecurity softwares. So if there's an attack happening in an organization, how smart your system can be and how it can predict. And this is all driven by AI. So it works like your brain. Basically, if I am a software, if I'm trained that a human can only be killed by a knife, so then only when you bring knife, I will be afraid. So that is a machine. But when I speak about AI, when anything that can kill me, like a knife or a stone or a gun, I should, as a software, understand, just like human, that this is an attack. It is not only by knife. So that is how smart programs of AI in cybersecurity are. They are able to understand your behavior. And when the behavior changes, they tell you, okay, this is change that is happening, which is new. So my main domain is cybersecurity in protecting governments, banks, and organizations, data theft, how we can save them through AI.
Okay, está en el campo de proteger bancos, páginas web, domains. Y claro que el asunto es que nosotros cuando vemos a alguien viendo como ¿cómo se llama? Un cuchillo, ya tenemos miedo, ya sabemos que hay que defendernos. En ese sentido, hay que definir los peligros que puede venir del otro lado, hay que definirlos y programar en las aplicaciones para proteger y defender bancos, dominios y todo. Sí.
Cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity. Sí. And organizaciones. Sí. And what is your opinion about this technology, for example, para satélites? ¿Cuál es su opinión de cómo se aplica la inteligencia artificial en satélites y también armamento?
Yeah, what is your idea about that they also applicate this technology in satellites and also in arms? Yes, okay, yes, you were mentioning wrong using before. Okay.
So yes, satellite exploration is good because if you speak about using AI in space, this is very important because humans cannot go after a while. But then if something similar to human, like intelligence of human can go and explore and tell us, because a lot of diseases like cancer or maybe few diseases, there are some elements in some other space, which you can research, you can have good results. So it can also save human life. And then there is vast planet that we see. So this is a good exploration, I would say. And instead of sending humans, it is better if we send more AI driven robots or to have them explode. This is where it started actually. And it's really good. In arms, I would say we are already seeing a lot of attacks happening in recent, if you see the Israel war, Palestine, they're already using all these AI drones to do attacks, I would say. But also good that humans are not killed. It's only robots talking to robots. But this is going towards a very bad end. I would say still we should stop using in this front. We should have very wise knowledge of doing it. Of course, space exploration, sea exploration, this is good because we should have good results out of it. That is what I believe.
Muchas personas están asustadas por cómo la inteligencia artificial puede afectar la economía en el mundo laboral.
Many people are worried about that artificial intelligence can affect the world economy as well.
No, I don't think so. I think it will make it a better place to live. But it is only that people have to learn it. It is just like bringing new technology. I will give you a small example. Before Facebook, there was no social networking platform, big one. So people thought when Facebook will come, it's one technology, it is new, but you learn it, right? You learn it for connecting with, and you learned it. The same is like evolution of a mobile phone. Without mobile phone, it was so tough, right? So the same is artificial intelligence. It will come, but it will come for making your life easy, not difficult. And jobs, people will not lose jobs, but they will learn how to do better jobs, better, smarter jobs. Okay, now they know, I write this and I get this result. So it's not losing of jobs, it is creating of jobs, but creating of more smarter jobs than today.
Pues sí, la preocupación, él
Sí.
dice que no es necesario porque está inventado para mejorar la vida en muchas formas. Por ejemplo, en crear trabajo más interesante, y es para servir a nosotros, para mejorar todo. Por ejemplo, sobre el espacio en satélites. Está bien para poder explorar ya el espacio sin mandar seres humanos en el espacio. Entonces, y como esos satélites, esas sondas que mandamos, por ejemplo, Marte está explorado por inteligencia artificial y nos manda información a la Tierra para saber qué podemos hacer en Marte y cómo. Pero sí, la guerra, como en armas, en un lado se ve como lo utilizan en los drones ahora, y con la inteligencia artificial está todo mucho más preciso, que en realidad causa menos muertos, pero tenemos que evitar todo eso, dice.
Sí, pero puedes
No que tenemos, ya, claro que no, que tenemos que utilizar armas.
I think they can be a very if the persons don't have these spiritual and human values, can be very dangerous because they can make robots, they can make many things for kill others. When Einstein started with nuclear energy, he was thinking in this not for kill persons, you know.
Exactly.
And this, I think, I imagine the countries are unit nations and other organisms are in this way for make laws and códigos, no, for how to use this in this artificial intelligence.
Conduct, yes.
Because can be very, very dangerous. Creo que es excelente. I think it's excellent for develop humanity to other states, to a new stage, and for more freedom, but can be the other thing, can be more.
But I want to give you. So I will give you one example in this.
Yes.
What is this intelligence? If you see, when we speak to a monk, right, he is not a machine, but still he has those intelligent powers where he can think about the future or past, or tell you something like, which is right, which is wrong, which still machine or AI cannot do. So what I believe is, even if machines develop, but still the spirituality will not go.
Yes.
Because again, this is a human with having extra capabilities to do everything, right? That is what we see. If you see about like these monks, which we see from Tibet or from reincarnation, you cannot have a reincarnation of a robot.
No,
right? You can manufacture.
Very much time.
Yes.
You only need very easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You cannot have a reincarnation of a robot, right? It is something which only can be of human. So, but yeah, it's a very vast topic. But I think that spirituality, people should use AI for spirituality also. That means to spread. Like today, you are talking to me. Maybe we are 500 people on one platform together, different locations. Intelligence in a right way. Even for spirituality, I would say. Right, today I can come to Nerka with monks in a plane because plane was invented. If there is no plane, then I will not come to your country. It's not easy for me to exchange this value. So that's what I'm saying. Use it in the right way, not in the wrong way. If you use it in the right way, then it is something which is very good for humankind, nature, people. If I use it wrong, then of course this is something which will destruct. But spirituality should not go. It should remain, because this is the essence of human being. Why we are human and not animals or not aliens? Because we can connect to positive energy by sun, by moon, by stars, by gods, by different religions. This is what binds us in community. You cannot have a Christian robot. You can have an intelligent robot, but you cannot have a monk robot, right? So that's what I'm saying. It is subjective. It is subjective. That means if you are able to use it in the right way, right? So the conference is of people where people are speaking good spirituality, meditating, but this meditating can have one robot standing outside giving everybody water. That's it. That is what we need for them. We only need machines for it, intelligent machines. That's it.
Okay. Sí, que la espiritualidad es algo para es del ser humano, que no puede, no puede tener una máquina, la espiritualidad. Sí, que puede ayudar en, por ejemplo, una conferencia sobre un tema, una meditación online con 500 personas y nos ayuda en organizar este evento. Pero por el mismo, un robot no tiene espíritu, no tiene este sentido con la luna, con el sol, como nosotros. Y claro, me imagino que tampoco no cambia de su, ¿cómo se llama? Estado de ánimo como nosotros.
Sí. Bueno, sí, depends how you make the program, ¿no?
Exactly.
Sí, utilizarlo
Exactly.
de manera correcta, sí, al servir la humanidad.
We must pray for this, dear Chandra Khan. Okay. He dicho que
Definitely.
que rezar para que se use la forma correcta. Because if it's not, it's absolutely dangerous. Si no, es totalmente peligroso. But I think we are going to do okay, because it's not other way.
Exactly.
Other way. But in what type of materials do you use in artificial intelligence? What minerals? ¿Qué tipo de materiales? ¿Qué minerales?
So now, now basically microchip, semiconductors, this is what people are using, which is also extracted from the earth, which is also not good. It's very bad for environment. Eventually, people say that this is right, but it's not right. It's actually very harmful for environment. And I come from the software industry. That means there's a chip, and on this chip, if I have to code, so I come from the technology part of it. So we say there are good people in technology and bad people. Good is who is saving you with intelligence. Bad, who is hacking you with intelligence, right? So it's just like having God and having devil fighting. So in the same context, I would say. So this is like all normal coding that you do, but these are micro semiconductors, big servers, big systems, which are coming from basically Taiwan is producing them a lot now. So.
Okay, yes,
lithium is used for that. Lithium extraction is used for that.
Yeah, lithium. El litio está utilizado mucho porque viene del mundo de semiconductores, los chips, los microchips. Claro, los microchips, pero se puede utilizar otra vez para hackear sistemas, pero también para ayudar a la gente. Entonces, litio es un elemento mucho lithium is much used in
exactly, yeah. For chips, for EVs, they're using it the most right now.
Lithium also, I don't know, but okay, no. But this is
one of the components, yeah.
Yeah, one of the components. Okay, good. Yeah.
This artificial intelligence, do you think make for example, humans? No, we are connected because we have this.
Yes, it is. So this connected. Is for you're right. This is like neural science. So neural engineering in artificial intelligence. So it's like your brain. But what is the problem? I will tell you. The problem is in human brain, you don't need memory like this big.
Yes.
But in artificial intelligence, you need big memories so that you can store the data. And after 10 years, if I want something to come back, I have to have more servers, big spaces. But it is not like brain. Brain is very small, right? When you are 1 year, it is the same, 2 years, the same. If I have more memory, it doesn't mean that my brain will start becoming big, right? So that is where machine and human is different. Okay. And that is what people want to achieve. They want to have small machines having more memory, like, more transformation memory. And I think it is impossible to do this like the human brain. They are trying to do, but this training will take a lot of years. So for a child from 1 year to 18, he learns everything. But for a machine, like, you have to train the data like that. That is the main difference. So they want to have neural networking, neural engineering, but it is tough. It's not very easy right now. But soon maybe.
Están intentando aumentar la memoria de la inteligencia artificial. ¿Cómo? Porque cada vez hay más para grabar, para memorizar. Pero cada vez necesitan más
storage,
memoria. Y no están intentando desarrollarlo en una forma como funciona el cerebro humano. Pero eso no ve que van a poder. Es imposible. Lo están intentando, pero es imposible. Because the human brain is very flexible. It uses its brain and creates new neurons, new connections all the time where it's necessary.
Exactly.
So, and this is the force of our brain, and
exactly.
This is going with a speed that's incredible. Our brain is. They sometimes say it's almost quantum mechanism.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's very tough to achieve in security or AI, because I have a patent. I have a patent in US on neural networking and cybersecurity. And when we train the models, it's very impossible. Like, you have to keep training them, but still you will need more and more memory. It's not like without this memory, you cannot do this, even if you want to be very fast. And a lot of times the data will be lost. So it's quite tough. It's evolving, but it is tough. I would say it will still take some time.
Están intentando, tienen un partner en Estados Unidos, están entrenando los robots, pero cada vez necesitan más memoria, y es casi imposible para lograrlo, porque hay sus límites, es imposible casi.
¿Y los ordenadores cuánticos?
Quantum computers?
These are, even quantum computers cannot match this human brain. It's impossible. That's what I'm saying. And when I'm speaking about ordinary human brain, I'm not speaking about spiritual people. They are more in quantum, right? They have gone above and beyond.
See, I think it's very difficult to try to do something similar of a brain. Creo que es, perdón, en español, y tú me traduces, creo que es muy difícil imitar un cerebro humano cuando todavía no se sabe utilizar.
Unless she thinks it's impossible to imitate a human brain while we still don't know how to use it very well.
Exactly.
Yes.
You're right.
In India, in Asia, in India, you have this wisdom and experience of yogis and your religions, and about how to do this work inside of spirituality. Maybe
exactly.
Yoga.
Exactly. You need to have this bhakti yoga too.
Yes. Artificial intelligence can save many lives in illness, and in the way we are going to go with all of this climatic change, we need in artificial intelligence for make very fast medicines, and for many persons can walk, for example, or can see, you know, or protect our institutions, our systems with cyberseguridad in this is okay, but I think we mustn't forget we are incarnations and we need to know how this brain,
how this works. Yeah, brain works. You're right. You're absolutely right.
It's possible now they are. I was reading. I don't know if it's not. I don't know if it's true. I was reading about they can stimulate the brain using chips and things like this, like using they can mix our brain with artificial intelligence.
See, experiments are going, but governments have banned a lot of things. Like governments are not allowing freedom of doing this. So I think it's still a very long road. For data, it is okay. For data science, it is okay. But for like human science, they just want to use it for medical purpose, and they want to limit to it. So still, like brain simulations are not very easy. I would say like they are very near to what they want to do, but regulations have stopped them a few years back already.
¿Puedes traducir
Sí, preguntando cómo sobre utilizando inteligencia artificial en combinación con el cerebro en ciertos casos que en el mundo medicinal y
para desarrollar capacidades.
Pero todo eso es todavía muy regulado por todos los gobiernos que no permiten mucho. Está por leyes y regulaciones que no hay casi, se puede, pero hay desarrollo en esto, en ese que está bastante regulado.
Okay, in this way, in this case, we must do yoga. En este caso, podemos hacer yoga. But I think for sure some persons are doing these experiments in any place.
Yeah, but good people will stop them. That's what I'm saying. If you and you also believe in spirituality, humanity, so I think this will all have an end. And the gods were more intelligent than any robots. So that's why they were gods and they were humans, right? So we will evolve. I think we will be more smarter than the machine.
We will be more smarter than the
Español.
Que vamos, siempre estamos más inteligentes que la máquina. No está preocupado porque va a pasar la inteligencia humana. Sí.
I think the machine can have more memories because we don't know how to remember. La máquina puede tener más memorias porque nosotros no sabemos cómo recordar, porque no sabemos usar nuestro cerebro. Only because we don't know how to use our brain, and
so that's what I'm saying. It will increase, and this will increase with spirituality. When people will have more meditation, more yoga, they will be able to use their brain better, and that's why they are creating AI in that way. And still, you will be more better than them. That's what I'm saying. This will evolve. If you see, very small example. When you were young, you were not able to use a mobile phone, but now if you see young children, they know how to use phones already. So that means they are already adaptive to technology. So the generations change, the evolving, you keep evolving, and that's what I think. But still, they don't forget the human. And if you see, even in the movies, they show it right that there are machines fighting, but then Superman is a man. like he's not a machine. So that is the truth that they want to show you, that okay, humans will save even you, even with the machines who are fighting with you, because they have extra power of everything. Because if a human put machine on him and then fight with the machine, then it is nothing. It has human brain and it has machines and everything. So this is a very true depiction of what they want to show. That's what I believe.
Sí, ¿puedes traducir?
Siempre el ser humano que está al nivel más alto que la máquina y que siempre va a poder controlar la inteligencia artificial y no tiene la preocupación que nos va a ganar a nosotros. Sí. Entonces, nada.
Sí,
pero sí, nos sirve muchas cosas. Just today I was, because it was in a thing in my work, and just see what changed. I was having an issue about in the end of the 70s, the postal codes were introduced here in Europe, and for example in Holland, and it was in 1978. It was a big project, and they introduced it, the code. Códigos postales, the postcodes. So, and what happened? They made all these streets, all the streets had its own codes and the numbers as well. That they were so, and they put it in a book, and every house in Holland received this book to be able to send a letter to somebody else and look up in a book, big book like a telephone book, this codes. Well, this you cannot imagine now. If you tell this to somebody, what is this? And now we have computers. We look in Google. Can you give me the codes of this place and this street and
in a moment.
In a moment. But no, you had in this house this book. Oh, what is this? Amsterdam, this street and this code. Because there was no internet.
Right.
No.
So internet, they're intelligent, but of course, it's human who is using it. It's human who's becoming more intelligent and more complicated towards the world. Still, that's what I say. When you speak to a spiritual person, what he says is he has already done this. It's done for him. He's more powerful than he doesn't need Google to tell you, okay, tell me about Anna, what her life will be after 10 years. No. Google cannot tell you that. No, AI cannot tell you that. Yeah, but the spiritual guy can tell you that. Yeah. That's where the intelligence fails. That's what I'm saying. It will not become that intelligent because it cannot predict, right? In that way. It can tell you your patterns. It can tell you, okay, maybe you will have this, that, but not the life and not the death. So that is where you need spirituality, right?
Sí, dice que, claro, que la diferencia con la inteligencia artificial y el ser humano, por ejemplo, y la espiritualidad. La inteligencia artificial, un robot, no puede decirte qué va a pasar en el futuro contigo. Y con la espiritualidad podemos tener esta visión, ¿no? La inteligencia artificial no puede.
No, es como decir, artificial intelligence don't have internal vision or intuition or because it's not a soul.
No.
Yes.
No puede ver
artificial
un
no
mundo
puede
paralelo para
tener
saber.
Visión interior, no puede tener intuición, no puede ver en ese mundo espiritual, ¿no? Porque no tiene alma. Maybe artificial intelligence inspire us for work more our internal capacity.
Exactly.
Maybe can put us in this question, no? Instead be so lazy, be
exactly.
a little more active in the way of no more.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Use it in the right way.
Yeah.
Use it in the right. You're right.
Yes.
About medio ambiente, acerca de medio ambiente. ¿Cuáles son? Genera muchos residuos, como...
If the artificial intelligence is causing much contamination.
Yeah, it is. So it's a very mixed review, like whether it is causing contamination or not.
Yeah.
It will cause, because when something new comes, usually it causes contamination. But then there is remediation to it, like where the good AI or good technologies come in to help. So like it's a part of the journey, I would say. Eventually it will happen, but yes, of course, like the good layers. For example, I work on good side of security in AI, but then there's a bad side of security in AI. So contamination can happen, but how to preserve from it is very important, or protect yourself.
Yeah.
Like the basic hygienes will change: how you use your phone, how you use your things, how you use your home, how you open your gate. The basic living sense will start changing.
But it's also causing pollution in this moment.
It is causing, but it is not in a different way. So again, people, that's what, like it's also like a bureaucratic way of saying it is causing pollution, but people say no, it doesn't cause, because see, it is better. But it is causing because you are mining for chips, you're mining for things.
Yes.
It is causing, definitely.
I know that Google is a big friend of all of us. If you just put a word in it, then all these servers in the world are working together to give you as soon as possible
Exactly.
solutions.
Exactly.
If you put just the correct link of a website in your search bar, then it's less. Then it gives less pollution than when you just search with one word. This is
exactly.
Understanding.
Yeah, because so much energy is consumed, right, to process one result. That's what I'm saying. So it's causing a lot of drain, a lot.
Okay.
But you cannot see it. It's not like fog or smog. That's why. So you see, no, it's okay. I am just doing it. But that is ignorance. That is ignorance.
Sí, sí. Entonces, la inteligencia artificial es consumiendo bastante energía y, claro, que es otra vez en la manera que lo utilizamos. Yo he dado también, sí, se puede utilizar mal y que consumo mucho, o utilizar bien y que consumo menos. He dado el ejemplo. Si tú buscas en Google con una palabra y Google va a trabajar para ti, que es más contaminante que si tú sabes ya el link de la página web y lo pones exactamente correcto en el URL, en la search bar, y este no está tan contaminante, por ejemplo. Entonces, ¿cómo se utiliza? ¿Sí?
Bueno, vamos a tener a conversar algunas otras veces más con Chandra Khan acerca de inteligencia artificial y quiero darle las gracias porque es una persona muy, muy ocupada y muy dedicada pues a estas empresas que él ha creado de inteligencia artificial, de seguridad. Y bueno, ya para despedirnos, pues deciros que los días 16 y 17 de noviembre, Chandra Khan, junto con una comisión de personas que vienen de la India, de la Fundación Cultural del Tíbet, que son 14 personas, entre monjes, artistas, bailarines, que nos hablarán en el Congreso de arte, tradiciones, cultura, espiritualidad tibetana. Y bueno, y Chandra Khan nos hablará también de inteligencia artificial, esta buena perspectiva de la inteligencia artificial, ¿no? Como al servicio de la humanidad para su avance y para el mejoramiento de la vida de las personas. ¿Puedes traducir?
Sí, yeah, we are going to come to an end now of this interview, and because we don't want to take more time of Chandra Khan because very busy man. Well, we looking forward to 16, 17 November when he comes and with a group of 14 people, monks, dancers, and there will be a show, there will be ceremonies, and Chandra Khan will speak also about artificial intelligence, and we will know more of him. So yes, I'm very thankful.
These days, 16 and 17, he will be Chandra Khan from India. He will speak about cybersecurity, and Fernando Cocho. Fernando Cocho.
With him, yes.
Other of our speakers.
Yes.
He's a specialist too in intelligence.
Yes.
In artificial intelligence and geopolitics. And he works. He's a funcionario. In English is
he works for the
government. Él trabaja para el gobierno de España como en inteligencia. Entonces, pues bueno, que tenemos un congreso que es Arte, Ciencia, Cultura y Espiritualidad, componentes nacionales e internacionales, y que vamos a centrarnos en el momento actual y a dar también herramientas para el mejoramiento de la vida de las personas, para vivir este momento en una forma positiva, creativa y viendo el bien que nos aporta. Dear Chandra Khan, thank you very much for your time. But
thank you so much.
Say to us how we can contact you. If you can send to us a way for contact you in Instagram, and Facebook, or your web, the web of your enterprise of artificial intelligence. If you can give to us this information.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. It's my website is binaryflux.ai, BINARYFLUX, binaryflux.ai. That's where you can have my email address and contact number as well. And you can contact us. Thank you so much, Anna and Bart, and for the Congress to invite us. And definitely, we're looking forward for a very great session and meeting like with Fernando Castro and a lot of intelligent people around, and speak if we can do something good together to save the community using AI, right? AI security, and this is good. So thank you so much for the invite and for giving time and amazing questions from Anna and Bart.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, dear Sika.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
No, ha sido bien.
Me ha costado, ¿eh?
Yeah.
Se me